Hello everyone, my name is Tim and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. So, last part was basically just a bunch of fetch quests to get the trebuchet ready. It's still not ready yet and probably won't be until I finish all these quests for the moment. So, if you guys are wondering, I'm just leaving Uzhitz because I'm doing a mission for the priest so that we can bring him to Talmberg so that he can do that quest for me. Then I will... I might just use whatever earnings that I have and go buy a butt ton of food. And then from there we will send it to... whatchamacallit? Take it all to the fella. What? The music changed to be more dramatic, as if I'm just about to enter a combat zone. Bizarre. The music got really tense. We're just trying to get to the witch. Yeah, because this quest takes place out here, and I've got to talk to a witch. Well, a herbalist. Hello, ma'am. Be seeing. Hopefully you're not, being a witch.
God save. How may I help you? Good night.
I've come from the priest.
I've come from the priest. They're saying you incited some women to witchcraft.
Me? Witchcraft? That's nothing but idle chatter.
Yeah.
Don't you know that witches get burned alive?
There's no need for trouble. I'll tell you everything. I've done a very foolish thing. It's preying on my mind so much I can't sleep a wink.
But I'm supposed to believe an old witch has pangs of conscience.
Laugh if you like, but it's not a word of a lie. You probably know I sell various magic lotions and potions alongside my herbs. Well, there's one I wish I hadn't sold. You see, Vera, Zlata, and Kuta from Uzhitz wanted a magic ointment from me. I kept refusing them, but in the end, I let them talk me into it.
What ointment?
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world no one else can see. A place of wonder and terror. The flowers might start talking to you, or the earth could swallow you up.
So
I
drugs.
don't know if it's the work of the devil or of God himself, but the ointment has that power. But it could poison any person who doesn't know how to use it right.
So all this talk of witches anointing themselves and then flying to their sabbaths on broomsticks.
The ointment could make a person see such things. But it was stupid of me letting those foolish women get their hands on it. They could poison themselves or fall off a cliff while they're lost in a dream.
So they were high. Must have been a damn good one for that to happen.
Will you give me the ointment recipe?
It contains belladonna and the herb Paris, both quite poisonous plants. That ought to make you think twice about dabbling with it.
Okay. So why did you let them have it?
So why did you give them the ointment at all?
Because I'm soft-hearted. You see, one of those women, Vera, lost her whole family in Skalitz. And Zlata's husband was killed. And the youngest of them, Kuta, miscarried with the horror of it all. They said they wanted to use the ointment to speak with the dead and ask them to put a word in with the Lord.
Yeah. I understand how they feel. But I reckon it'll get them nowhere but the ducking stool and the stake.
Judge not, lest ye be judged. I didn't want to give them the ointment, but they offered me a pile of groschen. So I thought how desperate they must be, and I heard their plea.
Their plea or the clink of their coin?
Alright, so I basically know why she changed her mind.
What
We'll
did they
just go
want the
through all
ointment
the
for?
questions.
Each one of them lost a loved one recently, and it's grieving them. They wanted to talk with the dead.
We'll just ask all the
And
questions.
why are you so worried about them all of a sudden? What changed your mind?
I'm losing sleep over it. Firstly, those women don't know what they're doing. And secondly, folk might see it as witchcraft. And do you know what they do to witches?
They burn them alive.
That they do. So don't be surprised I'm worried.
It didn't bother you before, though.
I've heard
I've
enough.
heard enough.
If you've heard enough, you must understand why I need your help. Find out from those women what they intend, and watch over them to keep them safe.
Very well.
Very well. But only because the priest himself asked me to.
Thank you 1,000-fold. I'll go to the Reverend myself and explain. You take care of those women. Good luck, then.
Alright, so now I need to find these women. Communicate with them about this drug. Because I feel like it. Partial. Whee! Nice and quick that way. Right, so let's talk to these women. Alright. Ma'am. Ma'am. I didn't think she was this far away. I didn't think she was this far away. Ma'am. I must speak with you about the witch's potions. She's indoors.
What?
Is someone there?
Hello.
Looking for something around here?
Hello. Hi.
Look out.
I must talk to you.
I've heard something about a magical ointment.
What? Who told you that? Was someone asking around?
Gertrude sent me.
And what did she say? Does she want to add something to the ointment?
No. She's worried about what you'll do with it. It's quite dangerous stuff.
You could be burned at the stake for what you're doing.
What I've heard already amounts to a burning offence.
Wait. Really?
If someone buys witching ointment, what am I supposed to think they want it for? Let me take a wild guess. Witchcraft. And witches deserve to burn.
We're doing no wrong. We go to the woods alone, at night, and we hurt no one. I won't say any more. You might twist it against us.
Do I only have to speak to one of them? Hang on. So this one. Follow the woman to the woods. So that's at night. Oh, we need to go pick up some food. That was a hearty bark from that dog. Have they made their way out to the woods? Started. We need to go find one of those things that I can eat from.
Yeah!
Just want to have a pinch of food. Starting to get hungry. They must be heading to the woods now. I'm just gonna grab some food and then we'll follow them. Because I think if I do these quests for the priest... That guy was sliding. Did you see that? That was quite funny, actually. I just need a little bit of food. I'll buy something from the innkeeper. Screw it. Need... Oh, wait, no, there's a pot inside. Yes! That way, you don't have to pay for anything. Absolutely genius, I'm telling you. Hang on. Let's just have a look at my nourishment. Yeah, 71. Perfect. Now. Excuse me, fellows. I am leaving. Actually, I should go to the nearest bathhouse too. Where is this lady? Right there. If I wait just a little bit longer, should be out near the woods. Let's go.
Yeah.
Cause yeah.
Well, don't peek a bit.
Don't worry. Plenty of women have tried it before us.
What if it does work? What if he does appear?
But that's what we want, isn't it? Let's go.
You gotta be quiet. Wonder where they're gonna have this potion at. I wonder if I can get a lantern. Probably wouldn't be able to strap it to my waist. Should probably repair my armor, actually. How's my armor looking in terms of condition? Well, not bad, actually. Not bad at all. I thought it would have been worse for wears. But no, it's actually not that bad. I mean, I can always repair some of it. Wouldn't hurt. Probably should have a bath too. They've wandered off the trail. So they must be going to have it out here. Secretly buying drugs to go get a high. That's quite funny. Then again, though, back in the day, they wouldn't have understood it. As it was, they already believed in witches and that they should be burned at the stake. Anything that was not able to truly be understood was deemed witchcraft. So that's interesting. And back in the day, they sort of didn't have as much, what's the word I'm looking for? They didn't really have as much of a problem with executing people back in the day. A lot of people were desensitized to it all. So that's kind of crazy. Crazy to think about. It looks like they're going to have the drugs over there. Where that fire is. Or whatever it is. This was that music that played before. We passed by here when we went to the herbalists. It looks all misty. Mysterious. bum bum. Mushrooms. Oh, you can actually pick them. There's a lot of mushrooms out here. Right.
I hear someone coming. Who's there? Is it you, Kuta?
No, I'm still over here.
What's going on here?
Welcome, Prince of Darkness. And make yourself at home.
What would you like us to do? We will fulfill your every wish if you fulfill ours.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. I might have to cut that out. Oh no. Oh
What in
god.
God's name are you babbling about?
Why are you testing us?
Testing you? Jesus Christ, what have you been smearing on yourselves?
A magic ointment from the herb woman? We are ready to pleasure you, Lord. In return, all we ask is that you rid us of the humans. And if you won't rid us of them, then help us get away from here. Give us riches, so we can start a new life in the city.
I won't be fulfilling any of your wishes.
Oh. What must we do to please you, O Lord?
In return, you'll have to... Shit. I feel very weird.
Nah, Henry's high. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, they're rubbing the ointment on his face.
Oh, that ointment. You smeared the ointment on me.
Fear not, my lord. Nothing will happen to you. It's all part of the ceremony.
Oh, this is fucked.
What the fuck? What did you do to me?
Uh-oh. Poor old Henry.
Quite well after your long journey.
Huh? Long journey? What?
From the gates of hell to here. When will you take care of the humans? And why don't you have horns and hooves and a goat's tail, like the priest said?
Yeah, why are you talking to a horse?
How come you're a talking mare?
What mare? Does your sight deceive you? I'm Vera, and I turn many a young man's head in Ujits.
Actually, I wanted something else.
What's that, O Lord?
Will you serve me and do all I tell you to?
Oh yes, our Lord of Hellfire. We'll do whatever you want. Just rid us of those wretched humans. Which one will you take first?
Me. Take me.
No, me.
What is happening? I'm so confused.
And what about the other one? Why doesn't she speak up?
Kuta, you chicken! Speak up!
I am beyond lost. I should have stayed at a distance. This is the craziest thing. But what is... Huh? This one?
I want you, Mare. Vera.
I knew it. Come on. Come closer to me.
Hi? I don't know what the fuck's happening. I should have stayed back. Lockpick? I'm lockpicking the pig's rectum. Okay. What's in here?
That was tough. Oh, but I'm all dizzy again.
What is wrong with you? Is something going to come of it or not?
I need to sleep.
Bugger sleep! What was that? What is it? Someone coming!
Oh.
Fuck! Go ahead and gather your strength. Yeah! Rise.
I don't... I'm so confused.
What happened here? Shit! Oh my god. These are no demons, just flesh and blood woodcutters. I'll never be able to explain this to anyone. Fucking ointment. Damn that old hag. Now what?
I am beyond confused. Pebbles, take me back to Ujits. I need some time to calm down. That was the strangest thing that has happened to me in any game. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it. I've never experienced someone getting high like that in a game. Like, I did not expect the Shangri-La. Like, this isn't Far Cry 4. Henry, you've been tripping balls. It's time. We'll wait till morning so that the priest is up and we'll talk to him again. See if he's got something else for me, because that was, yeah. Oh. I just want to, have a quick look and see what my quest log says. Yeah, I need to tell the priest what happened. That was, something. Oh, you almost hit me, sir. Hello.
I found out more about the Ujit's witchcraft.
Pray, do tell.
The women have got hold of some magic lotion from the herb woman, and they're using it to summon the devil.
For the love of heaven.
I followed them to where they held their Sabbath. They summoned the devil, danced around a fire.
Oh my god, what else?
The women were completely out of their minds from that ointment. Then some woodcutters stormed in. They wanted to put a stop to the witch's Sabbath.
Good god. And what happened?
I had to kill the woodcutters to save those women from them.
For Christ's sake! How could you? Such needless slaughter! Those men meant well. Was there no other way to stop the bloodshed?
The woodcutters were beside themselves with rage, baying for the women's blood. There was no reasoning with them.
There must have been another way.
I did all that was in my power.
I did everything I could.
The good Lord observes your deeds. Pray for the souls of those unfortunate Christians. Pray, because you have blood on your hands. At least you see where dancing with the devil can take you. Pray for their loved ones and for your soul and mine, because we share the blame. And now please, go. Leave me alone to pray. Farewell.
Bad trip.
God be with you.
Well,
There's something
Is there, my...
There are a lot of dead and wounded.
I'd like to help.
What's happening?
I have a delegation here from the Archbishopric in Prague. They claim I have a heretic in my parish. and there's talk of building pyres. I fear if I left matters here unattended, half the villagers would be roasted before I got back.
I see.
Archbishop
Sort of.
of Prague. Archbishop, hang on. We want to find this guy. Where's the Archbishop of Prague? Prague. The Archbishop. I want to find this Archbishop so that we can ask him about this traitor. Because we need to deal with it so that we can, I'm surprised it hasn't come up as a quest. Has it come up as a quest? Courtship. Okay. This is interesting. I will be right back. Hang on. Alright. I wasn't gone for long. I just found that if I do finish off this... I think if I finish off this quest, it'll just keep moving the story forward. So instead of doing all of this, I might just go straight to this. Because stuff it. I can't be bothered getting this guy, getting the priest there. I know it's probably going to be a bad reputation thing, but I kind of don't care. I just want to see what's happening, because this is very cool.
Yeah.
Alright. Hello, sir. Hello, peoples. Time to continue this quest.
God bless you. What troubles you?
What do you make of Master Kaiser? How do you, or however you say his name.
I came to an agreement with Comrade.
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really will build that trebuchet. That I guarantee you.
Mind the passwords.
Just one thing. If he should send you somewhere and tell you to give some password about a fox or some such, well, you should take it with a grain of salt.
Password? Fox? Alright. I'll bear it in mind.
We're speaking from experience.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault starts. Fine work. You've certainly saved many lives. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk. You might find something there you can use.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Woo! Woo! How much money was that? There's a trunk here somewhere. No. I don't want to steal. I just want to have a look. There's a trunk that I should be able to open. Hello, sir. Where is this trunk? Yum, yum, yum. Is that it? Oh, yes, it is. Small amount of money. Ooh. Thanks for the armor. Let me compare it. I want to compare it to my helmet. That's way better. We'll wear this helmet. And these gauntlets. 11 protection versus my ones, which are 11. These ones have a nice trim, though. We'll wear them. Right. We will, in turn, give him that And that. There we go. Now we should be within the carry weight range. I've got a nice helmet now. First time I've actually changed my helmet. Oh, okay. So we literally just finished that quest. Man. So we need to complete all these other quests so that we can get the trebuchet built. Oh, I can just wait till the trebuchet's built? Ooh. So... I mean, I could go get some food. We'll go get the food one, and then we'll... Everything else is... Nah. Go back to Ujits and... Oh... We'll see if... Like, yeah, there's a trader. What's over here? Not much there, actually. No, we just want to go somewhere where there's meat. I mean... That's a grocer. They only sell vegetables. Is there somewhere where I can get meat from? So buy straight meat. Because that is rather important right now. We want to go to a butcher. Surely there's one in Ujits. Surely. You'd need one. We'll have a look. Stuff it. A corpse? No thanks. It's not one of the ones that I left behind, so I don't care. I'm overloaded? Really? By 0.1. Drop them. I can't believe flowers were that heavy. I'll get rid of that book. I don't want that book anymore. Get rid of that flower. Keep that dye. No, we'll use this. Cool. And we'll use that. Okay. Why do I have a shovel? Okay. There. Now we're way lighter. Yeah, we don't need everyday labours. And where is this place I'm headed to? Quite a ways away. This can't be that. It'll be over here. We just want to find a butcher of some kind, because we need meat. What's a grocer? Bunch of vegetarians here. Because we need to get meat, I think. Is it meat? Yeah, we need meat. I don't really need anything else. I suppose we can go back to Ratty. Let's go. We don't really have much of a choice. It's funny, out of all the stuff that I've recorded, the only thing I've ever had to blur out is the, that one dude who was killed in Ujits. I mean, that was a mangled corpse. I mean, you kind of can't show that sort of stuff on YouTube. I didn't want to get, flagged for indecent content. Well, not indecent, but you know. Right. We are back in Ujits, and we need to get some meat. Excuse us, fellas. We get 200 meat.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Is that the butcher? I think so.
What? What's up?
No.
You need some help?
Oh, yes. Oh, you're kind of... There. Hello, Mr. Butcher. Can I... What time is it?
What's it to be? God be with you.
Hello, sir.
Have you heard any?
Everywhere.
What kind? What's
I
like?
We
can't...
got sturdy.
How do the rat?
Well, they.
That's not what I wanted. Where are you going? I wish to talk with you about food. Fine. Oh, he's going into a shop now. Good. Why?
Good afternoon.
Oh, cool. Okay. We'll get some beef. We'll get some bacon. Why not? The people will love some bacon. Hare meat. Get some horse meat. Some mutton. Get some pork. Get some salami. Get some dried meat too, just in case. And a bit more here meat. And some horse meat. Yeah, this is gonna do some very good for you. Bunch of business. We'll haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Let's bring it down to 550.
What about this?
That's not enough.
How much is enough for you? That?
All right, sir.
Perfect. Alright, we got 101 meat. So we just got over half of what we need.
God be with you.
Let's buy her out then, of all the meat that she's got, because we need everything. Absolutely everything. Even the cracklings. Alright. Make it a bit
Can
cheaper.
we do something about? Agree?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. All right, sir.
Perfect. Oh, we're so close. If we just stop by an inn. If we stop by an inn, we can buy some food. And then that way...
Yeah.
That way we'll have enough meat. And then that way that's a quest completed. There's the inn master. Hello, sir. Don't mind me.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's trade. We will grab some. We'll grab your stock of cooked meat. Any other meat? You do. Roast chicken. Some salami. Sausage. Don't mind how expensive it is right now. Might as well. Beautiful.
Let's have a word about the...
And I have a lot of money.
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Perfect. Yes! Now we've got enough meat. Pebbles. Let's give all this meat to the fella. No. What can I switch? Shit. No. Like, can I still fast travel though? We just need a fast travel to Tellenberg. Back. Damn it, we need to get rid of some stuff. What can I get rid of? I need all this food. Damn. Well then, drop that book. I don't need it. Oh man. I mean, I don't actually need this anymore. It's actually a waste of space. As much as I should sell it, we'll sell it. We'll sell that old armor. And then we can, hopefully go to thing. Go back to Talmberg and give all that meat out. And then I'm gonna do something a wee bit boring and we're gonna skip time, hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. The goal is to get, to be able to, whatchamacallit, get to the part where I need to, well, join the front. So will the trebuchet slowly get built up over time? That's the question. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. Hello, sir. Does my shield actually have an armor rating? No, it doesn't. I might get a shield with a, whatchamacallit. I might get a shield with a crest on it or something. That'll be quite cool. Why not? Get a much better looking shield rather than my leather one. Hello, sir.
God be with you.
And to you too. I'd like to trade and sell. We don't need that. Don't need that or that. Bringing down my weight considerably. Right. I get a little bit of money.
Something about the price.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's go. Let's try and get.
Are we agreed?
that sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied. All right, so.
Perfect. Thank you for the money. Now. What shield do I want? nice looking one. Here we get that. Why not? Give myself
Let's
a new
talk about the
shield.
price. Well. Aye. For that amount.
Perfect. Oh. Actually.
Take care now.
Cannot sell my shield.
Good luck to you.
I cannot sell my shield here. Right. Well, I'm a wee bit lighter. I might be able to ride the horse. Excuse me. I'm just gonna see if I can sell my shield. Hello, sir.
I'm at you.
There we go. Yeah, I've lost a lot of money. Now let's get a bit more money out of this.
I'd like to discuss the... Well... See now. I knew we'd come to...
So much money have I got? Yeah. Can I jump on her? Yes! Now I can fast travel. Back to Talmberg. That's where we need to go. What? Why am I too overloaded to fast travel? I am riding a horse. Fine, we'll ride there. I didn't want to, but oh well, we'll have to. It's been a while since we've had to actually ride somewhere like this. It's a bit refreshing, to be honest. Alright. Oh, it's probably too late to go talk to her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Needs to be right on noon. And it's not noon right now. So there's no point. We're just going to ride to Talmberg and we're going to give all this meat to that fella before it all goes bad. That's the plan. It's a shame that I can't fast travel because it's not like Skyrim how you can ride your horse and then you can just go. I have to check the map. This is the right way. So long as I'm heading north.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. It's just so cool how like they get the attention to detail so right when it comes to this sort of stuff. Oh, calm down, horse. Like, for example, the fact that they didn't have the ability to alter the terrain around them. Like, they could alter it to the best of their ability, like how they have here. But they can't do what we do in the modern age. That attention to detail is so cool. I mean, they probably would have had dynamite back in these days, but they wouldn't have been able to... They wouldn't have known about the precise explosions that we do. They for sure would definitely use it for mining operations, but they wouldn't use it for roads. Like, roads would just be carved out by hand, which would be really difficult and take forever. Like, as you can see with a lot of these tracks, they're just trails that people made just by walking. Frequently walked trails. Oh, sorry. Yeah, kind of in the way, dude. I'm on my way to Talmberg. I've got to deliver some meat. trying to do what I can to help before the war that's about to come to these lands. Fuck it, we'll bushwhack. Yeah, because we also need a rest when we get there, because I'm getting a bit tired. This is so beautiful. There's one thing that would have been quite cool to see is like a wet fjord. Like highland wetlands. But then again, yeah, like for a, whatchamacallit, like Whiterun in Skyrim.
Yeah.
Whiterun has a lot of, like that highland wetlands, which I'm sure England would have. It's a shame that you don't see more terrain like that, because that would be cool to see. Because like most of this is just like your average, like hilly terrain.
Yeah.
It's not really, yeah, Skyrim's a good example because every province has a very different style to it. A different, environment. Whereas here, everything is very similar. Which is pretty realistic. It just would be cool to see a little bit of a slight change. Hello, sir. I have that meat.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Well, I brought the meat.
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
Deliver everything. Take it all. Oh, I get 6 sausages out of it. That's pretty cool. Right. Confirm delivery.
That's the lot.
Great. If we're really going to have to storm the walls, then at least it should be with full bellies. Oh, and here's something for your trouble.
Some money. Oh. I don't want to ask that.
Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone, and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods, either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too. God be with you.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, I can upgrade my strength. Hang on. What can we do? Dreadful. More likely to flee in combat. The ones who do fight will be least determined. Okay. Deplete opponent's health and stamina by bumping into him at a sprint. Increases your arm. Increases the heavier your armor. Okay. Let's go mule. I like the ability of being able to carry more. Vitality. Okay, berserk. What's this? Health falls to minimum. You go berserk and your stamina regenerates 4 times faster. Oh! Blood rush. After beating your first opponent, the power of your attacks will increase while your stamina will regenerate faster. Yes, please. That'll be good. Let's try and... I want to deal with all these upgrades. Brute strength. Pleasant demeanor will get you +2 strength bonus. No. Cloak and dagger. Nope. Oh wow, you really have to pick one of them. Nope. If we get first aid, that'd be good. From a slow reputation area. Ooh. No, we won't do that. Oh. That's actually really good. Might get that. Stuff it. That'll be good. Speech. Final offer. When the trader loses patience. Oh, okay. Merchants will be more willing to buy stolen goods from you. No thanks. You have a 50% higher retribution when talk to women. Okay. So you can persuade them to be more easily. Okay, that's fine. Don't mind that. Horsemanship, yeah. Alright, that's enough of that. Busy looking at that sort of stuff. Henry needs an early night.
Yeah.
Also. Oh boy. So I still need to do the thing for the priest. Oh boy. How long till the trebuchet will be done? Oh yeah, I could get horse stuff. For pebbles, that'd be quite cool. I should also sell some of this shit. All the stuff I don't use should all get sold. Because it's just a waste of space. There we go. Fixed my armor. Can't get a dog. Okay. Campus out of beer. Okay. We'll go get a drink for them, I suppose. After Henry needs a rest. Henry hasn't had a rest in a few days ever since that night. He missed the night's rest because of those girls thinking that he was the devil for some reason. And then got him high, and then I had to kill people. Which wasn't good. Let's sleep. Get a full night's rest. We'll sleep a full 12 hours. Oh wow, Henry's nourishment did not go down at all. Fuck, that's awesome. If I just stand still, the nourishment will not go down. It's only when I move. Fuck, that's awesome. Can I ask you how long...
God bless you.
How much longer will it take?
How much longer do you think it will take?
I wouldn't like to hazard a guess. As I understand it, the base is quick to make, but the other parts are more complicated. And then there's all the balancing and setting the trajectory and range.
I see. Well, I hope it's ready soon.
So do I, Henry.
Alright then.
May the Lord watch over you.
That doesn't seem like it's gonna happen this part either. Well. We shall go to Ujits then. And we will see if the tavern is willing to offer up some alcohol. Because Ujits is the closest. No. No. I don't care. I don't want that. Excusez-moi. Would you be willing to offer some of your booze?
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to town, though.
I don't have anything that would last the journey there. And I certainly don't want to swing for poisoning anyone.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
Well, thanks for that. There's no point trying to convince him if that's the case. I don't really want to try convincing the priest either, because... yeah. Don't really feel like it. I'll go here. No thanks. I do not feel like being a part of an encounter. Alright. Some booze? Yes, some booze. Hello, good sir. Could you please interest me in some booze?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yes.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to town, though.
I don't have anything that would last the journey there. And I certainly don't want to...
Have you got a bed for the night?
Oh. Damn it.
Just the one night?
Nope. Good luck to you.
As much as a good night's rest would be good, Henry doesn't need it right now. He's already had one. So... unless I just buy some beer straight. We'll still ask around. Where's the inn? Is it just here? Yes, it is. Hello, innkeep.
I am honored that a night such as...
I need to bring a few kegs of beer.
I don't have anything that would last.
Fuck it, we're just gonna buy it. We'll buy all the beer he's got. All the alcohol. Some moonshine. Fine wine. Anything. Doesn't matter if it's cheap. Mead, yes, we want some mead. Okay, cheap basket. Oh, we don't want drinking water. We want fine wine. Right.
Let's talk about the...
Well. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Right. Can I not, like, just hand in the booze? Oh, I thought I could just buy the booze and hand it in. I just bought a shit ton of booze for no reason. I suppose this is the only place I can go to. The only place I can't fast travel to. We'll just see if I can, hand it over. If I can't give it to the fella, then That'll be a shame, but it was worth a try. Man, it would have been way easier. I mean, if I got the booze, might as well drink it.
Yeah.
Here he is. I can't talk to him. Damn. Well. Well. Just had a few beer. I suppose the only other place left is out by Neuhof. We'll have to ride there. Oh, I suppose we're off. I just bought a whole bunch of booze for nothing. Waste of money. How much money do I have? I probably am back down to like, yeah, 2.4. I went from like 4k to 2.4. Oh, devastating blow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what we might do is we might just, after we get this booze, I'm just gonna wait. Let's see what happens if we just wait for a long period of time. Because if we do, then we might be able to, just go straight to the, the battle. And I'd like to do that. I want to see what's going to happen. It has got me intrigued. And I cannot wait. I don't know, it seems like I am trying to rush to the end of the game, but it's because it's got me interested. It just sucks when it slows you right down like this, because like, it's speed, like, that's the one problem I probably have with this game, is that it goes from being so, it goes from being real slow to then picking up, and suddenly you're excited, and then as soon as you get excited, it suddenly slows back down again. And then it slowly builds up, and then it hits the awesome part, and then slows down again. That's just how it goes. It's constantly an up and down. It's a slow up and down. Oh, discovered all locations on the map. I didn't know I didn't. Oops. I think the beer's finally hitting me. I'm a bit tipsy. Sir, why are you standing upright when you're leaning on a post?
Your health.
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could. There's nothing in it for me.
Ooh, okay. Let's do this one.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg towards Sir Dibble? When Sir Havel of Volbeck was the massacre, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come to collect me since.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could send over. I won't leave them too much. They'd only spoil if I kept them longer, and I'd have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers will drink it up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't take anyone in the ship's came for to sniff the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken. And give their lordships my regard. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift. Why the devil shouldn't I get some goodwill out of this at least?
Alright. Thank you very much, Lee.
God be with
Bit tipsy, boy. Oh, back to Talmberg. It's funny how it all goes straight and then suddenly goes a little tipsy. Right. I'll tell them about this and then we'll do the boring stuff. Go away. We'll do the boring stuff and, oh, we've already done enough boring stuff. We'll go and, whatchamacallit. Oh, this is very difficult to look at. Oh, Henry, you're a bit shit-faced. It's slowly been hitting you. Oh, sorry, dude. Drunk man on a horse. No, don't go inside. Don't go to bed. I must speak.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I've arranged some beer for you from the local tavern.
You're a proper treasure, you are. I'm gonna put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own kith and kin.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit shit-faced. I need a rest. I kinda drank 7 beer at once, so... I'm a bit gone. Look at this. Okay. So I suppose all that's left is to convince the, whatchamacallit. Oh! This is very hard to keep control of. Oh boy. Yeah. So... yeah, the last things are to find the... well, to get the priest to come to Talmberg. And then to get 60 potions. I can't remember which potion it was. It was one that started with C. Oh well. Maybe we can rest. Rest of the night. As everybody else is. A full 2 hours, and hopefully Henry won't be so drunk by the morning. Oh boy. Yeah, sleep it off, Henry. Should hopefully wake up feeling a lot better. Perfect. Oh, the trebuchet's actually going up. Okay, it probably won't take too long to do. Well, if that's the case, what we might do is I might go buy some potions. Because I'm not doing alchemy. Fuck that. There's an alchemist just up here. That's the one that I went to. We'll go to the alchemist, see if she's got the potion, and we'll just... yeah, because I think... isn't it 60 of it I need? Because I cannot be bothered brewing that. Here's 60 potions.
Yeah.
She'll have the potion. We just need enough of it. She won't have 60. She'll have like maybe 5 maximum. Or maximum of maybe 10. She won't have 60. But if we can at least get something, that'd be good. Oops. I kind of wish hunting spots were like a bit more, they didn't just, whatchamacallit, It'd be good if there were icons that you could
God
see.
save. How may I help you, good?
Alright. We need cockerel, I think it is. She only has 2.
Let's talk about...
Let's go there.
Aye.
Oh, God. Only 2. Oh, that's painful. We'll go down to Rat Eye and we'll see. Oh, the lost items stuff. Later. I just want to get some, of these potions. Just doing everything I can to, like, hurry up. We want to get everything we need.
Yeah.
The trebuchet test? Hold on. What? I want to watch this. Wait. Go, go, go. We need to watch this test. I don't care about the potions anymore. The trebuchet's already ready. Okay. That's what we want. Yes. Trebuchet.
Yeah.
Look at it. It's beautiful. The battle will begin soon. Right. Wow.
Now, let's see how strong those walls are.
Let it rip!
Fire. Wow. Too short.
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly doable. I'll have the range in no time.
Henry, your neck is all glitched.
Move! Damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish. Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close.
Havel Medic is surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him.
Oh boy.
Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine. How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many. And they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear...
We'd be finished. Just as Toth has been planning.
The sneaky weasel.
He's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, It'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Ooh.
Here. We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Talmberg.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of Talberg.
A few men will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
We will be ready.
Right, Henry, time to shine.
My part in the battle, sir. I wanted to go with the Skalitz men.
I need more than that from you.
More, sir?
If we can't hold out at the quarry, we're finished. You, I, Hanish, and Radzik. And since Hanish is commanding the flank attack, Radzik is captive and I'm wounded, Captain Robard will be leading on the field.
Of course. Who better?
There's no question Robard's a good commander. But many of the men will be from Skalitz. We need someone there who knows them and has their respect.
Sir?
I mean you, Henry.
But that is...
I'm no hero.
Sir, do you really think I'm someone the men could look up to?
Henry, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't even be here today. And everyone knows that. Except you, it seems. In the battle, you and a group of Skalitz men will be concealed in the woods over the road.
But sir, I think I should...
Quiet! Don't underestimate the task I'm setting you. You'll have to keep nervous men on a short rein and not attack too soon. And then conduct the attack on the rear so fiercely and quickly that the foe has no chance to react. If the line should start to break, we need someone with their head firmly on their shoulders to keep control of the men.
Very well, sir.
That's what I like to hear. When you're ready, go and join the Skalitz men. They'll be mustering in the woods above the road to Rete.
All right. I'm stuck. All right.
If you thought you'd be spending the whole speed sitting on your arses playing dice...
So we go here. Sorry, peoples. We were in the way. Let's move to the battleground. Oh boy, this is what I've been asking for. Something interesting. We haven't had something interesting since the incident at the that fort by Sasau. Finally, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, found a cross. Constellation cross. Huh, we don't use them for constellations these days. We use crosses to signify the dead, well, to remember the dead. Especially on the side of the road. Just the way things are these days. Alright, we're here. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting.
Not yet. Just a little longer. Hold. Hold. Easy.
How have they not seen me?
Easy.
It looks like that's all of the men. We'll attack from the rear.
They were expecting us. First troops to the bridge. Break through. Vanguard to the left. And the rest, come with me. We'll flank the bastards.
At them! Charge! Ride those horses into the dirt!
Ooh. Didn't realize the helmet had a... Go. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Oh, we're too far away. Bully him. One. Good on you. Ow. Come on. Ow. That actually hurt. Damn you. Come on. Let's go. That's it. Take out these bandits. Yes! Where is everyone? Over there. Let's go. Join the fray. Damn you. Let's go. Come on, man. Hit me. Hit me with your best shot. Yes! They're finished. That's right.
Here's their leader.
What? This boy?
You should show a little more respect, Divish. You'll need it when you kneel before Istvan.
Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
I know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news. Shackle him and guard him closely.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
Wow. We must move. There is no time. Fibbles, where are you, my valued steed? We must ride. There is no time to... What? Why'd you... Fine then. If that's the case, we're running. If we can get there as soon as we can, the better. Oh boy. We can't let them destroy the trebuchet. If they destroy that, we won't have any means to breach the castle and free Radzig. Then again, though, what's stopping them from putting Radzig up on the wall when we throw the trebuchet? Oh boy. We'll soon see. I'm going to be one of the first responders. Everybody else is jogging. I'll beat them there. The sooner we get there, the better. Oh, here comes some men. Come on. Let's begin, shall we? Jesus. Oi. There's 4 of them, so it's a bit difficult. Damn you. Got him. I'm heading to the trebuchet. Or is there someone there? No, they're coming this way. Okay, cool. It's just because they took the, they're on a specific path. Which doesn't surprise me. It's just the way the games are. They're coded to run on a certain path rather than... Oh, there they are, there. Don't you dare. I won't let you attack the trebuchet. Sneak attack. And he's dead. Take this. Come on, let's fight. Duke it out. Come on. Come on. Come on, you bastard. Oh. Oh, don't kill him. Oh, good. Battle 1. The trebuchet must be ready.
Well?
The damage isn't too serious.
So we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzig and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
And it would be a shame to destroy the castle, too. But how do we get that rat out of there?
Sir, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages? He was the captain at Vranjik, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. He seems to be on very, intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something. Awesome. He might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore, son, and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
Wow. Alright then. Oh. Trebuchet. Defended. Huh.
What's that then?
Oh. Time for some celebratory beer. What should we have? Have some fine wine. Yeah, that's good stuff. Right.
Start talking, or make your peace with God.
Do your worst. I won't betray my lord.
Ah, Henry, just the man I want. This fool would rather hang than sing. You know more about him than we do, so maybe you can get something out of him.
Tie him up.
Now, Eric. It is Eric, isn't it? Looks like the boot's on the other foot this time, doesn't it?
Fuck you.
No.
You need to change your tone. If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive. So now I'll ask you a few questions, and you better think carefully about how you answer them. Who is this Toth?
He's an orphan, same as me. The Turks killed his parents, so he started killing Turks. Sigismund needed men like that, so Istvan ended up in his service.
What is he after?
Are you really that clueless? To destroy Wenceslas's allies. You.
How many men does he have in the castle?
How should I know? There were nearly 70 of us at the beginning, but there's probably not even half left. But that's still more than there ever were in that castle. More than enough to defend it.
My charisma stats are low, so we'll do
Listen
that.
to me. Toth has hostages in the castle, and we have you. So, how about an exchange?
Do you take him for a fool? Do you really think he'd give up the only thing he has that stops you from attacking? He'll never accept an exchange.
You better pray he will, for your own sake. Because once we attack, you'll be worthless to us. And what do you suppose will happen to a worthless bandit?
We might as well ask.
Who does he take his orders from?
Are you stupid? He works for Sigismund.
Alright then. Oh, I probably wouldn't be able to. We'll still ask.
How did you meet him?
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, that's enough.
I won't waste any more time on you. You could have saved yourself, but apparently you value your master's skin more than your own.
I don't need to save myself. Istvan will save me. And he'll kill every last one of you.
Why should he save you? He'll sacrifice you, just like everyone in Vranic and Pribyslavitz. You're nothing but a common bandit.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger on me will pay dearly.
Now I'm curious. Why would he care that much about you? Could it be your lovers?
You'd never understand.
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled his guts.
I thought you were much too easy on him. But it seems your approach was the right one. Well done, lad. Anyway, it's clear that young fellow is no ordinary brigand. And he believes Toth cares about him. We'll just have to see if the bastard cares as much about him as Divish does about his wife and you about your father.
Money.
Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with him yourself?
I think I'll leave that to you, Hamish.
So be it. I'll do my utmost. Bring the hostage below the battlements.
Right. So now we'll see.
Sir Istvan!
What is it? Did our neighborly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, We simply can't get rid of him. It seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, your grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Greetings, friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
They're unharmed, as you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Go to hell. I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
Sounds good.
Well, friends, what do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
I know how you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father? Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
What is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say? All right.
What is he doing here?
Who's Jobst? Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslaus and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate Wenceslas.
Whichever way the wind blows.
Nevertheless, it seems the decision is made for us. We don't want Jobst camping with us in front of our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanush. All right. We'll let the men rest a while, and then attack. Come to me when everything is ready.
All right. Wow. The trebuchet is almost ready. Look at that. That's so cool. Right. Let's keep going with this.
Yeah.
It honestly would be good, like when you make a trebuchet, it would be good to put wheels on it of some kind. Just because in that way it's maneuverable, you can adjust the aim a lot easier. Oh, we're stuck. Just a wee bit. No, we're not. Perfect.
Yeah.
Alright. This has gotten so exciting. I don't want to stop yet. I want to see where this goes. Oh, where is he?
Yeah.
Why is he over here? Oh, we'll wait till he gets back to his camp.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk to him. Actually, how am I looking for? I'm looking really conspicuous, but that's just because I'm covered in blood and like mud and shit. Wow. 83 damage with my sword. That's freaking crazy. Yeah, my sword's gone up again. Yes. That's a longsword one. I want that last longsword one. This one's stab, slash, slash. Okay, we'll give it a try. Oh, actually, since we have the money for it, we'll talk to the other fellas about, boosting my... Well, about training, because I should be able to max out my swordsmanship and my defense. If I can do that, that'd be perfect. Oh, I'm getting a bit tipsy. The alcohol I drank before the fight's getting to me now. Right. Where is he? Oh, we don't need food. We just ate. Where is he? Oh, is that him over there? Oops. Can't frickin' run straight. Ah! Oh boy. Where did he go? There. Sir. I want to talk to you.
God be with you.
Hello. Training. Sword.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
Right.
I want to achieve mastery.
All right, but it'll cost you.
How much is it? 1k. Have I got 5k?
Quite a lot.
Can't believe I got 5k. We'll bring it down to 520.
Agreed. Now listen up.
Oh, sweet. Full 100. Awesome. And now...
Can you teach me how to defend?
Certainly.
We'll get
I want to
mastery.
achieve
All right.
Haggle.
Not quite.
Bring it down.
Agreed. Now listen up.
Awesome. Perfect. So now we have maxed it out. Able to equip your armor and weapons cleverly. 1/3 lighter than they actually weigh. Ooh. This one. I like that. Perfect. I'm level 100. I'm super conspicuous now. Oh, that's crazy. I love how my sword is so much stronger now. Right. Now we're ready.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy, this is... Oh. Oh. We're running sideways. Hold on for life, Henry. Don't fall off. Where is he? Where is Lord Divish? Where is he wandering?
Yeah.
I didn't think I was gonna keep getting drunk. Oh, boy. Oh, I drank wine. Oh. Well. I'm just gonna get more and more drunk.
I'm glad you came.
At your service, sir.
I'm about to fall
I'm
over.
about to give the order to bombard Talmberg. And since it's mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet, I think you should have the honor of the first shot.
I'd be delighted.
To smash my castle? I can't say I share your...
Sorry, sir. I didn't mean it like that.
There's
Sorry.
nothing to it. The men will load the trebuchet. All you have to do is pull the lever.
Well, I suppose I could manage that.
Then we'll bombard Talmberg for several days. Sir Robard will explain what comes next. Good luck.
Uh-huh. I suppose I probably should, rest. This is, getting very hard to play. I shouldn't have drank so much wine. Oh, boy. I haven't been this blackout drunk since Ushit's. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, this is no good.
Load the trebuchet.
Just hold on. I was a bit drunk. Oops. I gathered something. Just gonna rest for a bit. Hopefully this helps. It didn't.
God be with you.
Sorry. Okay.
Goodbye.
Sorry. Alright. Shall we begin? Sorry, I'm a bit drunk right now, but, yeah, let's begin. Fire. What now?
Divish said...
Sir Divish.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
Aye. We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
That's all?
For a few days at least. So if you have anything to attend to, now's the time. Just don't forget to come back. Take care.
2 days. Sure, we'll skip a day. Yeah, since I'm no longer drunk, and I'm so glad I got that perk, because now that I'm standing still, I'm not going to lose any energy. Yeah, so we're just going to wait 2 days. You'll still eat. Oh, we'll move around a bit then.
I'm here.
I'm here, ready to
Can't you
go.
see we're still bombarded?
Okay. Well then. Oh then. Wait, one more day. Worst part is though, I'm over full. Okay. We're ready.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Ishtvan's a stubborn bastard.
All right, when do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait. You won't have another chance until we've won the day. Or until your final rest.
I'm ready.
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on two fronts. The north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
Okay.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keezer claims he can even hit it directly. Even if that's true, we'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
Okay.
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
Okay.
How will we take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
And the inner bailey?
That will be tough. Even if we get through the gate and into the outer bailey, we're still a long way from victory. The castle is designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlements. We'll have to either fight our way through, or somehow get around them.
What about the living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside, Ishtvan will know defeat is inevitable, but we'll still have to fight for each and every room.
Wow. This sounds like it's going to be interesting.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you. It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier? This man must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades, and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered.
Yep, that sounds like a plan.
Take the castle gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you, stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
God be with you.
Money. Sorry about that. Beautiful. Now we begin our push. Let's go. I'm looking forward to this. Come on, man, let's move. Climb. The worst part is I'm full. Join me, men, as we take down these bastards. Come on. Stab. Down. Oh, sorry, man. Don't step in the way. Perfect. Come on. Here we go. Let's storm this place. Everybody's moving this way. Let's go. For Talmberg.
Clear those battle maps!
Damn you. Take that, bastards. Damn you. Now come here. Ow. Fuck, where am I aiming? Now come on. Let's fight. Oh, he died. Interesting. Right. Let's move.
We'll charge them from the rear!
Damn you. God damn it. Come on. Ow. Ow. Sorry, dude. Come on. Come on. Fuck. Damn you. Come on. Fuck, wrong button. I keep pressing the block button. Good. Good, he's done. Let's move. Fuck, why am I stuck? Lost a lot of men. Fuck. Right. Let's move. Come on. Let's go. Don't die, dude. Oh, sorry, dude. He is being a bit of a meat shield. Much as I don't like to say it. Ow, where are you? Oh, Davis. Yep, he's done. Right. Let's help the battle. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's go. That's us. Come on. You want to fight me? Come on. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. I know I'm not talking much, it's because I'm concentrating too much. Come on. Damn it, wrong button. Come on. Where's that second guy coming from? I'll take that. Oh! let's go. That's the courtyard taken. Damn.
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hamish.
Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, we're all noblemen here. All bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Powerful words there.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks this truce answers to me.
So, are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor!
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. Then, he'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Sleazy bastards.
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish!
Stephanie.
Forgive me, husband. I'm sorry
For what?
for letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword.
I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
That's a cool plot point for the next game.
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go! Oh, they really are heading for Scanners. Mount up, Henry.
You've heard what he'll do if we follow them.
We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
Finally, good words coming from you, Hans.
Yeah.
What should I say to him?
I went the wrong way. Dick. It's been so long since I've been to Skalitz that I don't even remember which way to go. I'll catch up to Hans. He was only trotting. There he is. Probably missed out on some dialogue there.
What will you do now?
Not long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rattay and its people. Something really big. But there'll be plenty of time for that later.
Wise words. Where are you?
Well, what I mean is, hats off to you, Hal. You wouldn't catch me doing that.
Truth is, I didn't think much about it. I just felt I had to do it.
Fair enough.
What do you think? Will Toth keep his word?
He's a noble, right?
Yes. So am I.
Sir Radzig will be there. What do you mean?
How long have we known each other? A few weeks?
Ah. I actually wanted to hear his dialogue.
There's no sign of them. Move on.
A bit loud on the horse sound effects there.
Glad to see Ishban kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
And Peebles is there.
All right, Father.
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
Not unless you ride on my horse.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
Where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
He knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing. Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah. The sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Mark Vart von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front. It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Wow. Now that was fun. Wow. All right. What an ending, though. That was sick. Yeah. All I have to say is this game is definitely worth playing. Like, it can be a bit slow at times, and when I say slow, I mean, like, it's a lot of walking and talking to people. But when the action actually starts, it becomes really fun. Just be sure to actually study every bit about the game. It's like with Dark Souls, you actually have to learn what leveling up actually does. This game, you need to do the same thing with your skills and everything, and you really need to learn it. I learned that the hard way. Be sure to actually learn the sword skills. Is this Ramstein? Nice. Wow. Oops, I took a screenshot. My bad. Yeah, I'll skip till after the credits, just because I know that it'll be boring to sit and watch through it all, so I'll save you guys the trouble. I'll see you guys shortly. Wow. This has been Kingdom Come Deliverance. This has been so cool. Oh, final cutscene. What's this? Oh.
You're doing well, son. Father. Come now. You know who sired you. That doesn't matter now. I miss you, Amar. I miss you very much. You'll be fine. We're proud of you. For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away. Don't be so hard on yourself.
The subtitles are all
There's nothing you
wrong.
could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing. You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me. Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right.
What a cool ending cutscene. It's just strange that the
I have to leave
subtitles
you
are
now.
wrong.
Oh, please. You know I can't stay. Will I ever see you again? God knows. Make her proud. Don't go.
Her hair's actually there. I'll never forget that. How she was bald as soon as I entered the game.
Don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzik wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Right. I'll go straight away. What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
Wild. Wow. I suppose we'll go see these lords and see what's happening. Oh, epilogue. Okay, we'll finish the epilogue. Why not? Excuse us. I'm late. Oh, I'm full. Must have had a banquet or something.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see what they have for me. What they wish to speak about. I actually like that Pebbles isn't covered in all the drapes and everything. I think it looks cooler. Right. Beautiful.
Oh, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan? I assume...
That we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst
Oh.
wants from us.
The cutscene's broken. Oh no.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Capon.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Radzig.
It came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
The question is, which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur. That King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, your graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergolf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Berghoff is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghoff, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts, and now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghoff know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, your grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like Skalitz? We have to put a stop to this senseless war!
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Berghoff at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Berghoff would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft a letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
All right.
I expect it would be best to write it in your name.
Quite so, Margaret.
So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes, I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Bergov is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Bergov tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Very well. Bergov is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
Oh, we might as well ask every single question.
I'm getting a bit lost in the Luxembourg lineage. It all seems a bit too tangled.
The Luxembourgs have ruled the Empire and Bohemia for almost 100 years now. Emperor Charles brought this land to prominence. When he was in power, things had never been so good. Wenceslas and Sigismund are his sons, but by different mothers. Jobst and Prokop are their cousins. They were entrusted with governing Moravia. But instead, they've been in a bitter armed feud for years. And now Sigismund's fallen out with Wenceslas. Wenceslas also had another brother, the youngest, John of Görlitz, who was most probably poisoned. They seem like a hot-blooded lot. It's hard to keep up with their affairs, since they tend to change their alliances from one day to the next.
Yeah, sounds like it, Jesus.
Who is he really, this Jobst?
The cousin of King Wenceslas. He's the Margrave of Moravia. I admit I don't know what to make of him myself. Until recently, he was allied with the League of Lords. For a time, he even served Rupert of the Palatinate against the king. And now suddenly, he's reversed his position. I don't know what led him to do it, and one can't help being suspicious. It's best to keep a watchful eye on him. But he really is the leader of the resistance against Sigismund these days. We'll just have to see how it all turns out.
Yeah, it's for the best. Because there is something suspicious in the way that he was talking. He's just not that trustworthy to me.
I'm a bit concerned so many people seem to think so little of King Wenceslas. You knew him, didn't you? What's he really like?
Well, there's no straightforward answer to that question. He certainly makes a great hunting and drinking companion, but he can be very fiery and impetuous when things don't go how he'd like them. He never had much of a head for high office. He finds it tiresome. But once a man's grasped the scepter, it's hard to let it go again. You can't just abscond. You've seen for yourself what happens when he disappears for a few months. Better a bad but legitimate king than a bloody war over the throne.
Who is this Prokop that Job spoke of?
Jobst's brother, the king's cousin. He and Jobst warred over Moravian supremacy for years. Then, they were allies for a while, betrayed Wenceslas and sided with Rupert of the Palatinate. But after Sigismund abducted Wenceslas, Prokop fomented a revolt against him, and Sigismund had him captured. Politics. Make of it what you will. I, for one, can't make head or tail of it most of the time.
Sounds about right. Politics is always confusing.
The League of Lords and that Berghoff we're off to see. Who are they exactly?
The lords of the powerful houses. Heinrich of Rosenberg, Otto of Berghoff, Heinrich of Radetz, and others. They're unhappy with the way their influence declined after Wenceslas surrounded himself with the lesser orders of nobility. They abducted the king years ago and made him bow to their will. They got away with it that time, and now they've joined forces with Sigismund and done it again. But now it seems that Sigismund's behavior is starting to rub them up the wrong way. So they may well be thinking twice. We'll see what Berghoff has to say.
Yeah. We'll just see. I wonder how this will actually end up ending the game.
I don't know all that much about Sigismund.
He's the king's younger brother and king of Hungary in his own right. 7 years ago, he led a crusade against the Turks and was defeated at Nicopolis. Some say it was due to the recklessness of the French knights, most of whom were mercilessly slaughtered. Sigismund is ambitious and capable. He might well make a better ruler than Wenceslas, but he's arrogant, and to our misfortune, brutal. Not long ago, He himself was held captive by the Hungarian nobility. They dislike him as much as some of the Czech and German noblemen do his brother Wenceslas. Ironically, Wenceslas joined forces with Jobst to liberate him. And now this is how Sigismund repays his brother. There's no doubt about it, God does move in mysterious ways.
Well, this is all interesting information to be learning.
Rupert of the Palatinate. That's a name I hadn't heard before today.
Rupert is the Prince Elector of the Palatinate.
What's a Prince Elector?
The Prince Electors are dignitaries of the Holy Roman Empire who have the right to elect the King of the Romans, who would then be crowned Holy Roman Emperor by the Pope. Rupert took the title for himself with the help of 3 other Prince Electors, even though Wenceslas had already been appointed. Some of the nobility in the empire recognized Rupert's claim, but when he went to Rome to be crowned emperor, it turned into a fiasco. Now he's doing his utmost to get Wenceslas to acknowledge him, but so far without success. So, now we have 2 kings of the Romans. Jobst sided with Sigismund for a while, but now he switched allegiance. He seems to do that quite a lot.
This is all over the place.
That young man, Sir John of Liechtenstein. Why is he here?
The Liechtensteins are a powerful Austrian family with estates in Austria and Moravia. Sir John sits on Jobst's council. Since the king's being held captive in Vienna, I suppose it makes sense to have a powerful Austrian house as allies. It could be very useful.
That's about all.
Thanks for that.
Very well. Take the letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son. If I didn't know anything about Jobst, I'd say he's right.
Alright, so he's still writing the letter.
I've heard too much about him.
Well, this is very interesting, isn't it?
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Oops.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Kuttenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
Very interesting. I doubt it would actually go to this place. Congratulations, you've completed the main storyline. If you like, you can still embark on side quests and activities, or just wander the world. You could end the game anytime afterwards by riding off the map with Sir Hannes.
Come now, Hal. My men are mustered in the courtyard. We can get going.
Sounds like a plan. This game has been so much fun. I love the interesting sword combat. That is something else. Right, Pebbles, we're getting ready for our final departure. Hopefully in the next game you're still there. That'd be awesome. I wonder if it'll be like other games where it will track your progress. And you will, Oh, he's gonna wait for me there. Right.
So, can we set off now, Henry?
Yes.
Of course. I can't wait.
So, to horse! The Lord of Burgov is bound to be waiting us eagerly.
Right. So this will be where the beginning of the next game happens. And I hope I start with the same weapons and everything. That would be so cool. If I started with the same weapons and armor. I'm right beside him. Wow. This has been so cool. I hope you guys enjoyed the series. I know it was a bit all over the place, but...
So, how is life as a highborn bastard?
I'm getting used to it.
What about Rodzig? Has he accounted for not owning up to you the whole time?
He explained it. All will be well, I think.
Glad to hear it. It's far more acceptable for a nobleman to befriend a noble bastard than a blacksmith's son.
Mind you, don't come to blows with a blacksmith, my young lord.
Wise words.
What do you think about Sir Jobst and his plan?
Well, I admit all the scheming has me a little lost. I thought Sigismund was the devil, Wenceslas a martyr, those on his side the heroes, and those against him the villains. I believed we'd rescue the king and all would be well again, but now it looks a lot more complicated.
Exactly. I didn't expect the noble lords to be as noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer. They behave like children.
I can't fathom how after all this backstabbing they're somehow still on speaking terms.
I don't know either. Beggar's belief.
It's crazy, huh? Politics, am I right? It's been a shit show since the 1400s.
Did you know that King Wenceslas is such a
feckless drunkard? Not really. And to be honest, I'm not sure I wanted to know. I slept better believing my fate was watched over by a wise and powerful monarch.
So did I.
What a dismal world when you can't keep trust in your own king.
On the other hand, times were better with him here than with him gone.
Isn't that the truth?
This almost seems like a reflection on our modern world.
What do you think of Sigismund?
If I were him, I'd have had enough of my brother even sooner.
But he's a monster. Look at what those hordes of his are getting up to here. What he did in Skalitz.
True enough. On the other hand, if Wenceslas and Prokop hadn't double-crossed him, none of this would have happened.
No one forced him to burn Skalitz.
That's a fact. But he couldn't let them shit all over him either. Not that I'm defending him.
He's a weasel.
No doubt about that.
This is cool. One last look at all this
Do you know anything
beautiful
about
terrain.
Sir Hanush could tell you a thing or two about him.
Why?
Last winter, a certain Sir Jan Sokol of Lamberg, a well-known knight, or robber baron to some, tried to occupy the city of Iglau, which was on the orders of none other than Prokop.
And what has that got to do with Hanush?
Well, he was there with him. Of course that's not something to brag about in front of Jobst.
And what was it all about?
They wanted to occupy a city that was on the side of the League of Lords, but despite there being several hundred strong, they didn't take it. For one thing, they couldn't get past the Iglau women, with their pitchforks and cauldrons of hot water.
I would never have thought of Sir Hanush as such a rebel.
And have you heard anything about Rupert of the Palatinate?
A little. He can't manage even to wrest power from a king who doesn't much care for ruling and isn't fighting back. That doesn't seem like a man who has what it takes to rule. And that's all I need to know.
You definitely seem wiser than when I met you at the beginning.
And that Berghoff we're going to see, do you know anything about him?
I haven't heard much good about him, but I have a feeling that some other nobles are quite in awe of him. And his castle is apparently quite impressive. I'll be interested to see for myself.
It'd be interesting if we actually get attacked on this walk.
And what about the League of Lords?
Wealthy, pompous. The king doesn't seem to like them much. He's chosen to let the lesser ranks of the nobility into his circle, men like your father. I admit I don't blame him one bit. But the lords weren't happy about their lost influence, so they put their foot down. If I were Wenceslas, I'd have let them hang after they abducted me the first time. But he gave them seats at the provincial council? Little wonder they're back at their old tricks.
You're not wrong. He did kind of let them walk all over him. It's cool to hear someone else's thoughts on the, what's going on in this world. Didn't have to go such a wide berth, man. We've left everybody else behind. Oh, unless it's literally just us. Everybody else is, oh, far gone. We're just too quick for them. Man, it's been a while since I've been through Neuhof. It's crazy. It's funny how I've been able to recognize these places now at the end of the game. So what, are we going to ride through Ujits? Oh no. Right off to the side here. Wow, just have one last look at this map. It's beautiful, isn't it? This game was so much fun. Can't wait to see what the next game has in store. What the hell? Why did I do a 180?
Yeah.
I'm coming. That was random as. Right. This is the end. I didn't think there'd be an epilogue, but I just thought I'd play it out now. And just like Oblivion and God of War, I'll probably come back and try and get all the achievements. I'd say it wouldn't be too hard. There'd be some collectibles and stuff, and like do so much of this and that. It'll be fun. I'll do it with all the single player games, like with the because at some point I'll also do like Elden Ring and games like that. Just the only one I probably won't do will be Halo. Where is he? Did he stop? He did. Oh, we're just gonna wait at this camp.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Are you wishing you'd stayed home at Rattay instead of joining in our nighttime venture?
You must be joking. I haven't had so much fun since... actually ever.
Really? Despite being wounded? Actually, you missed the best part. When I was hauling you like a sack of grain to the battlements dead to the world.
It can't have been that much fun if I fell asleep. But you might have handled me a bit more gently. I'm black and blue all over.
Oh, alright then. Next time I'll just leave you to Istvan's tender mercies.
Nonsense. What would you do without me? Still, thank you for hauling me out of there.
Anything for you, my lord.
Good luck then.
Am I supposed to talk to him over here, huh? That was something I was supposed to talk to him about ages ago. Back when we tried to climb the wall.
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready for this?
Of course. At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Why?
Wow. The final
Let's get to
cutscene.
it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that whoreson who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
What an ending. Gotta say, this game's quite cinematic. Yeah, definitely would recommend this game if you guys like medieval games and realism. The only thing that would add to the realism is, like, you know, going through hot and cold temperatures. Just like if you were playing Skyrim. Oh, chicken. I saw a chicken for a brief second. Wow. The end. I continue, what does that do? Oh, it brings you back to here. Wow. Well then. Well. Thanks for watching, guys. This interesting series of mine. Hopefully I'm getting better at this whole commentary thing as I work my way along. And I hope you guys join me on the next adventure. Next will be Doom Eternal, and not Doom Eternal, Doom the Dark Ages, and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you.